What's going on, guys? This is Evan, the Xenogears enthusiast. I will be bringing you a gameplay commentary on some of the new maps from the new map pack. I have not posted a gameplay in a while because I was busy graduating college. I've now completed my undergraduate degree in psychology, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Arts in Social and Political Studies, and minor in Religion and Philosophy. So all in all, a pretty good time. I kind of missed Black Ops, so I'm back playing it again. This time I'm off my college network, so I actually have a legitimate connection. But it is wireless because I couldn't wire my connection down to my basement where I live in my parents' house. By the way, moving back to my parents was fantastic. I'm an only child, so there's plenty of space, and I guess I'm just lucky. But yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't wire a connection from like the top left corner of the house all the way down to the basement. So I'm on a wireless that's a good wireless, so normally it's not a problem, but every now and again it just kind of kicks and makes everything bad. I'm level 40 in my new prestige. I missed all of the double experience weekend, which was kind of unfortunate, but you know, here we are. From now on, when I post TDMs, I'm going to post 2 back-to-back, so this is 2 back-to-back TDMs. And I enjoy playing these matches. My buddy Garrett is playing with me, Flesh Mechanic, and you know, I miss not being able to see him around campus along with all my other friends, but I'm just going to talk a little bit about my graduation day, since that's important to me, and I'm going to go digress off Black Ops for a bit and share. So graduation starts at 8:45, and we all loaded into this auditorium. So we sit in this auditorium for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, while they proceed to try to order us by name and major. I come to a smaller school, so they don't actually do by major, but they do like Bachelor of Arts versus Bachelor of Science. They split you, then alphabetize you, and then you go sit. Alright, cool. That took forever, and people were jittery and restless, some people were hungover, so obviously things could have gone a little quicker, would have been nice, but it didn't. Eventually they did get us ordered, and I noticed that my name, Owen, seems to randomly fall between some of the people I don't necessarily really want to roll with. There's a lot of the fraternity boys around me, and I mean, I have nothing against Greek life. You know, I have a lot of friends in Greek life when I was in college, but I was getting frustrated because they just couldn't sit still. Everything was a joke. I guess they're just so scared they'd be thought of not being around their brothers or something. They just couldn't get away. So, you know, they horsed around pretty much the entire time. It's like an old man already. Oh, they horsed around on my graduation day. No respect from these kids. Alright. No, but really. Whoa! Grim Reaper. But anyway. Yeah, so I wish they could have just shown a little more respect. And because even into the ceremony, they kind of tooled around a lot. And that sucked because, you know, it was my graduation day and I wanted to keep it kind of orderly, I guess. But whatever. Here we are. So then I, you know, sat in the actual gymnasium where we get our graduation, our diploma from the president, and all that good stuff. And it's a long, long wait. We gave out 4 honorary degrees this year, and each person gave an acceptance speech. And we had to do a musical presentation, which, by the way, completely sucked. If the performers are watching this, which they aren't, but if they did, I'm not sorry. Your show is really bad. Sorry. I mean, I'm sorry your show is bad, but I'm not sorry I'm letting you know. Yeah, eventually I got my diploma. This whole process took like 3 more hours in the auditorium, and it was loud and it was crowded. Oh, this sucks. But finally I got my diploma, and I drove my 3 hours back home and started to move my crap back into my basement, which my parents have graciously just given to me. It makes me almost want to do graduate school from home. We'll see. See, I'm off this summer. I've got an actual bachelor's degree now, so I'm looking for a job in a really bad economy. There are some psychology listings in the paper that I've been too lazy to apply to. But yeah, here we are. I think my last, this is my last worst experience of my undergraduate career. I had posted a Facebook status that was just sort of in joking and jest, and I had said that, you know, things I've learned while I went to college at 4 years, you know, this is some quick overviews, you know, nothing too stellar. But, you know, one of the things I mentioned was that I had, in jest, put psychology is useless in that, you know, it's not a concrete science, and there are not a lot of job openings unless you get a master's. And one of my psychology professors, you know, commented, she seemed kind of down that she had, like, failed me or something, and that's just ridiculous, you know, putting all that weight on her shoulders. But so I sent her a message saying, you know, don't take it so personally. So that was a bad experience. I don't like to make people feel bad, especially not people who don't deserve it. Our spy plane's in the air. But I guess I'm past it now. I'm a graduate. probably go to Masters, get my Masters here, unless I can get a job that just pays the bills, and then maybe not. I'm open to anything right now. I'm just really enjoying all the free time I have, and seeing friends from back home from high school. I haven't seen them forever, most of which I never thought I'd see again. But Lord and behold, they're still interested in hanging out. So, it was good seeing you last night, Kevin. In case you might watch this, I'm really sorry about your condition, man, but you don't need sympathy right now. You need a transplant from a guy who won't back out. So when I got back on to Black Ops at home, my connection was so much better. I'm gonna get back to the Black Ops. And I gotta say up front, man, like, God, there's so many corner campers when I was playing. More than I even remember in the past. Just people running Ghost and in quarters. And I think that's what gives Ghost a bad name. I run Ghost, but I don't camp in corners. I camp in predictable spots, like over, places people get killed by me again and again. It has nothing to do with Ghost. And I get killed like, crap, this guy's Kaparas. That's pretty exciting. And, I move around. I don't want to show up in UAVs, which means I die if I ever leave my team. And since I live playing Mercenaries with only a couple friends at once, that sucks. So, I pretty much have to run Ghost. If you're going to play by yourself, I think Ghost is damn near a necessity, unless you're going to run Sam Turn as a kill streak to shoot down all the spy planes. Which is viable. I mean, Hardline's pretty cool for that. Like, spy plane with Hardline, and then Sam Turret. And last kill streak of your choice, I usually did Napalm or Care Package, and at that point you can just run around, maybe rush, or take some risky maneuvers, and you can constantly shove a spy plane out. So I know it works out pretty well. There's that guy. Didn't have it. There's a Ghost guy. Yeah. So this Prestige, I did a lot of M16 gameplay. I've got a couple videos of some pretty impressive M16 gameplays. I think. I'm a big M16 fanatic, and it's just so much better than any of the other assault rifles, other than like the AK-47 and like the G11, which is just a souped AK. I run a Warlord this Prestige for the quick experience. Single Python because it's classy. Pretty much the only weapon. The other thing this Prestige has just really upset me is I run like the infield this Prestige. I always try to do like. I got tired of using the M16, so I figured I'd unlock the infield. I say I hate the infield. I just think it's terrible. I mean, look at stats on the stat chart online. I'm like, this doesn't really look that bad. But then I get killed by every guy with a FAMAS ever. And I get killed usually by like AK-47s. I don't know. Like with the AK-47 with sleight of hand rushing around, I can beat FAMAS people with sleight of hand. This is pretty sweet here. This whole Prestige, I've been rolling around with the sentry guns because I think they're cool and they're pretty classy. So I'm going to use them liberally this whole Prestige. I'm trying to master where to put them on certain maps. There's some YouTube videos out there like where to put your sentry guns. And there are a lot of neat places, but not so much for the new maps. So I don't know where to put them on these new maps. Either way, I think the sentry gun is one of the more intricate kill streaks to use and one of the neater ones. And plus it's neat because whenever you place it, 9 people trying to get Ghost Pro come try to kill it. And so, at least get some action. It's always going to do something. People, and if someone is Ghost Pro, of course, they just get to free frag your sentry, which is stupid. Ghost Pro should not make you immune to all kill streaks. It's probably do something else. Maybe make you immune to air support, like anything in the air, but anything on the ground, not so much. I don't know, there's a lot of discussion about how to tweak Ghost, and I don't really know the best way, so. But yeah, now I'm running the sentry gun, and I've been loving it. Definitely not the best, once again, but now it's spy plane, counter spy plane, sentry, so counter spy plane, if I can get it around the time of the sentry, is pretty nice. Call your sentry and then blind them. Makes your sentry a lot safer. Has anyone else noticed the sentry is kind of stupid sometimes? Like, it won't shoot targets it can clearly see that don't have Ghost, it just doesn't bother. I don't know. Maybe that's just a false observation, but I'm pretty sure.
Your sentry gun is gone.
In any case, I'm pretty pumped to be back home, and I don't know.
Enemy spy plane.
I don't really have any new great strategies for the new maps. I've had some great gameplays finally, but none of them were really. Oh, this is pretty sad. He gets my sentry, then I just blow him away with my magnum. I was hoping my sentry would get the final kill cam, but it didn't. I have a hard time getting that sentry final kill cam. I've had it before, of course, but not this entire Prestige. It's just kind of funny because I use the sentry gun a lot. Well, I guess I should probably get a more coherent commentary going on, at least for the second half on the next map. So until I know a little bit more about the new map packs, I'm going to hold off on any, I guess, profound commentary on that. I think instead I'm just going to offer some basic things I want to share. Some things I no longer will do in this game. I will no longer use the infield ever again because I hate it. I probably won't use the reflex anymore because I like the red dot more. I'm probably never going to run like just kill streaks. Like I'm never going to run Valkyrie rockets ever again just because I thought I could run them, they'd be exciting, but they're not. Care package, will run. I don't even know why I brought care package up. I will never snipe with any non-L96 or PSG-1 again because I hate silent sniping, and I think that's the only reason to use the other sniper rifles is for silent sniping. I will probably never buy any perk but Ghost first. I think Ghost is an absolute to have, at least to shoot down air support. And it's, frankly, when you're playing by yourself, you don't have a team to cover your flanks and cover entrances, it's pretty much mandatory, so I guess I'll just deal with the constant hate messages and the accusations of just sucking balls at the game because I run Ghost. I'll just get over that. So Ghost it is. I'm probably going to be running a lot of Warlord because it's fun and because I like to just pimp out my guns. You know, get some stuff done. Missed my knife there because I suck. Cover got the AUG. And oh, this is sweet here. I know this guy's back here and then I just get blown away by this sniper. That's pretty awkward. Like, where did he get me from? So, yeah. I do like the fact that new maps have some snipers. I'll probably no longer try to use the camera spike. I tried to use it a little bit this prestige. It just sucked. I might try to do some C4. I used some C4 in the past, and I like that. But we're definitely no more camera spike. Excuse me. Unless I really need a contract down, like buttload of kills contract. Yeah, that was an accidental headshot there. I absolutely refuse to do Nuketown. I just hate it. I refuse to play matches in progress that are over 1,000 points in. I refuse to play matches in progress that have Blackbirds out. I cannot say for certain, but I'm going to try my darndest not to use the FAMAS anymore. I will probably use the AUG and won't feel too bad about it, but I'm going to try to lay off some other things. Oh, and I was trying to get the, digress real quick, I was trying to get the Undying thing this game, 13 kills without dying. I usually can get it, but this time I horsed around trying to get like the Olympia, and it just didn't happen, so a little wasted experience there, no big. God, I wish that Spyplane wasn't so good. Because I really want Ghost to get on Spyplane. Like, man, oh, that was close. He had two magnums to my one. I really wish that I could run Hardline. I mean, it seems like it's almost viable, because if I ran my own Spyplane, and then a counter Spyplane or a SAM turret, Hardline would really be viable. I know I just swore I'd use Ghost, but now that I think about it, why don't you guys leave some comments on that if anybody's actually watching these? I'm real curious about that. Do you guys think that, I could maybe run some Hardline and some SAM turrets and maybe use that to counter the spy planes and things like that that just get me over and over? The audio probably cut out there a little bit. I apologize. So I feel a little all sorts right now. Whenever I don't commentate for a while, then come back, it's just I don't feel like it flows as well as it does on some of the other ones. But as always, I always had the most fun coming back and doing them. So I'm using Tomahawks now quite a bit. I've got a lot of good Tomahawk gameplays. I figured the less I tried with them, the better I did with them. Like when I just trust myself to throw it where it needs to go, it usually happens. It's when I try to aim them and not really try to aim them, but it's when I try to look for opportunities to use them and just get like fragged. So no more of that. I have decided that if I ever get there, I haven't decided if I'm still on 14th or 15th prestige. I like the 14th icon a lot more, but I figure if you go to 14, you might as well just finish off and get that cool little title that changes. I probably won't wear it because it's, I don't know, it just seems cliche. But anyway, getting over that, I think whichever one I decided to start, my last prestige, I'm just going to try to go the whole way. I mean, not the whole way, so I'll get bored, but I'm going to at least try to get like a lot of sniping in, get a lot of L96 gameplay in, just to finish sniping and maybe try to get some ACOG sniping. I see some other people ACOG sniping and they do well. I can't ACOG snipe with crap. It just gets me killed. Sort of my dream at level 15 prestige is to be good enough at this game that I can use like Jackwad classes and still do well, or maybe not Jackwad, but classes that definitely aren't optimal, like no FAMASs. Like eventually I go back to using those weapons, but I want to definitely get stuff like, okay, let's run with the stuff I like. Like I really like counter spy plane, I really like spy plane, and I really like sentry gun. But I also really like Rolling Thunder. So maybe we'll do like Sentry, Rolling Thunder, and Counter Spy Plane and just not do Spy Plane for a while. Then and I really want to wear a flak jacket because you look sweet. And once you get it pro, it's so good. I want to snipe, although snipers feel like they should have ghost probably. Flak jacket sniper's pretty stupid. So ghost sniper, scout pro because I really like scout pro, and maybe single magnum with it. Sounds great. Third perk probably have to be marathon on all my classes at that point because hacker's better, but I think at that point I'm just like, man, I really just want to do other things. And now this guy really wanted to tomahawk, but I couldn't. Thankfully stepped out in front of my sentry, which is pretty funny, actually. That sentry, man, if it would just shoot at the things it sees properly, it'd be so good. But it just doesn't seem to want to do that. This guy kills my sentry, so I go try to revenge kill him, and he sprays me because I try to knife him. I should have just whipped up the M16 and shot him, but I thought I could get him with the Magnum, but I couldn't see through my own sentry that he destroyed. It just didn't end well. Also, I see a lot of you guys have been working. I've got more subscribers and a lot more people commenting on my videos. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna start probably asking for the comments and the ratings. I don't really care if they're up or down. Just share your thoughts. So I'll probably start asking for those. I'm asking for them right now. If you watch it, I don't have a lot of viewers, and I would like to get a bigger community. I'm not really looking to like professional machinima here, so I guess it's not like vital that you do it, but I would really appreciate it if you guys would thumbs up, rate, thumbs down, subscribe, whatever. Do whatever you want to do. Just consider it. Don't just watch it and move on necessarily. Because I put out enough of these. I think if you subscribe, you'll get some more action. And some other commentators are better than this one if you want to check them out. But I'd like to have a bigger community to talk to, and just like take request vids. This game is getting dull for me, and I like to do request vids, provided the request isn't like intentionally designed to be stupid. Like, hey, do this completely pointless class. Like, hey, okay, get this sniper rifle with ACOG silencer. That was one thing something suggested. I'm like, guy, that's cool and all, but that's just an awful class, and I will never succeed in doing it. So, sorry. Also, I think I'm going to take this by consensus. Should I go all the way to 15th prestige or stop at 14? The difference is minimal because you get gold camo on either prestige. So much to think. I'm currently at 10. 10th prestige, level 42, level 41, no, level 41 and a half as of this video. So, let me know what you guys would like. And I'm about at the end of this commentary, so please send me some topics you guys want me to discuss. If you guys want me to go back to like philosophy or something a little more off topic, or you want something more on topic, I don't know. But just let me know what you guys want. I've had a lot more time to do a little more research on my commentaries, like to do more philosophy talk, or I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone's having a great summer. And if you're not on summer break, you're close, and I promise you can make it. I'm going to go ahead and let this kill cam play, because it's just a total reason why I don't try to ACOG snipe. You guys are stationary, and I still can't hit them. It's pretty embarrassing.